Hey everyone, I'm just updating you on where I'm at. I'm currently working on American Blood. I'm almost done with it actually. I just need to really tweak it and make sure that it's like that, you know? Boom, like comes out, you know, like professional basically. So I'm a little delayed with that, but because I've been having a really, really hard time. Not sure. I was open about this before. PTSD. I have really bad PTSD and like severe depression from chronic abuse. Like people, I don't know if people really they might like have an idea like, okay, yeah, we know you went through things like Eminem. I get compared to Eminem a lot, but no, like I've been tortured. I've literally been like practically tortured. um that's not, I don't want to get into detail with all of that, but just letting you know, I've just been going through really hard time, but I'm not giving up. It's not in my nature to give up. I'm holding on and I'm continuing to do what I need to do to get to where I need to be who I came here to be, and make a difference in the world and in your lives with my music, with my words, with my energy, with my heart, you know. And so, just an update, letting you know where I'm at, showing my vulnerability. I'm not always gonna be like on the very top of my game, like in the sense of like everything is going perfect in my life. I mean, in general, who's really perfect, you know? But what I mean is like I'm not like perfectly organized with like every facet of my life, and am like, you know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? I just sometimes things just become overwhelming and I feel crippled. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like I just want to just stay on the floor and just like, sometimes end my life. I don't mean to make anyone uncomfortable, but that's where I've been. Like, just excruciating mental, psychological pain, emotional pain from chronic abuse, from lack of support. I don't have anyone to support me. I don't have one single friend. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have one. I do not have a one friend. I don't have my. I have kind of like my. I don't have the best supporters because I've opened up to my supporters before and have told them like I could really use consistent support to help my account grow. If my one thing that would really help me is like my account growing and then being able to reach more people, and then in the process of reaching more people, I have better opportunities to connect with like the right people. I have better opportunities to make more money, make more income, but like I'm just not being helped. I'm not being helped, yo. I'm not being helped. And it is what it is. I'm not going to cry about it. complain about it. I'm just speaking truth and just stating the facts. This is what it is, and I'm not gonna give up though. I'm not gonna give up. I'm holding on. I'm doing what I need to do as a master manifester. Because even in the midst of all of that, I'm still gonna make sure that as a master manifester, I manifest everything that I need though. And so people don't want to help me. I don't really have friends, but I'm not letting that cause me failure. I'm not a failure. I'll say that much. And so it's just unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, my situation. But I'm a champion. I'm an emperor. I'm a king. I'm the reincarnation of Jesus in a world full of demons that can't look at themselves in the mirror, and as a result they feel like they need to crucify me and persecute me and reject me and everything, But it's okay. It's okay, because what does Jesus do? Jesus walks on water. Jesus elevates. Jesus sits side by side with God, I have my spirits. I have my divine support. So that's hence why I'm here. Hence why chronic lack of oxytocin from zero support, but yet I'm gonna make my mind is still sharp. Why? How? People say, because I got God on my side. Nobody wanted to mentor me. Nobody wants to mentor me. Mark Christensen, I went to Engine Room Audio, went to school. He does mentoring. Mark Christensen is a well-known mentor who worked with 50 Cent, Justin Timberlake, and was a part of countless well-known albums and works, Trey Songz, and so on and so forth. Was mentored under him, went to the studio, did my thing, proved myself, graduated with a 98 GPA, and as soon as I graduated and COVID hit, kind of cut my time short a little bit. I tried to get back in the studio. He stonewalls me. Can't make this up. Stonewalls me. And then finally, when I get in touch with him, because I persistently was trying to get in touch with him, call him. He goes, "Hey, look, man, you. The thing is, you're trying to get in here and for free. I don't want to pay." And it's what? I literally was all I've been trying to say is I want to continue learning. I'll come in there, just be a fly on the wall. So it's what are you talking about? It's just basically, fuck me, give me money, or get the fuck out of here. Capitalism, greed and capitalism. You know what I mean? And not just that, but again, I'm Jesus. I trigger people because I came in here the light. Boom, I'm gonna give everybody the light. I'm gonna heal the world. I'm gonna majorly contribute to ending homelessness and all this stuff. And I'm gonna teach people about the ego and how spirituality, love yourself, forgiveness is the key. And not just that, but we need to understand and develop this spiritual maturity and spiritually develop to know and process that we are all one and interconnected with each other. Literally, you can't racism doesn't make sense, because you could have been a black person or an Asian person in your past life. You might, when you die, you might reincarnate or something as a different race, a race that you hate. We're all connected. We're all God's cells. It's how our each cell in our body coexist with other cells to like make up and contribute to like the overall organism of our body, to like to work with us as a being. Like we're all like the cells of God. Like we're all working together for one greater purpose, for one greater organism. But yet, like, people don't get that. And I'm here to help people like understand that more, and like to feel it more, to wake up and be like, and to like, you know what I mean? And to process it. And it's like, but people don't want to process that. People are not ready. Like, people aren't ready to process that. And so, fuck me. Kaizer, get fucked. Shh. Shut the fuck up. Stay down, Kaizer. Like, I hate him. I don't like him. Like, you people don't like me because, oh my God, I make you feel so bad because my true blind is blind and light. You know? But, hey, man, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you because forgiveness, right? I'm going to practice what I preach. I forgive you because unforgiveness isn't the way, right? I'm aligned. I'm spiritually aligned. Like, I forgive you. I forgive you. I'm not mad at you. Like, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. If these people knew what they were doing, they might do better. But they don't really know. They might like know to a degree, but they don't know. You know what I mean? Like, they don't really know. Like, they haven't processed it. They haven't, in their subconscious mind, they haven't been like, oh my God, like on a feeling level, like injecting it into their lifestyle, like, oh, like, this is what it is. They don't know what they're doing, so I forgive you, like, just like Jesus. Anyways, little side rant. Don't want to make this video too long. Just an update and just kind of like me sharing my thoughts, what's on my mind. Basically that's it. And yeah, I don't really. I have other things to say, but I think I want to save that for another video. This is where I'm at. I'm rejected by society. I'm struggling severely as a result, but I am not giving up. I can't give up. I can't be defeated. To anyone who thinks they can defeat me, I feel bad for you, because I'm not as human as you might think I am, in the sense that I've got I've got power beyond the flesh. So anyways, that's it. I'm continuing, and I love these moments. I love the moments of struggle deep down. I'm kind of a hardcore person, because deep down I know that all of this is what's necessary for me to be the greatest, the best, like the most impregnable. Like, all this hell in my mind and in my brain, in my veins, in my psyche, in my heart, this everything flips around, everything evens out. All of that turns into the power that I need to rise up and flame up and annihilate, you know what I mean, and to be a little more than just, a vastly strong, powerful person. Like, that's what I'll transmute it. I'll transmute it, and I'll use that to be, in the realm of like Alexander the Great, but like in my own way. Achilles, Napoleon. I'm the great King Kaizer. So I'm the great master emperor. So, we're gonna continue. American Blood coming soon. What else? I've mentioned this before, but I'm working on a project. I can't really reveal too much about it, but yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It'd be nice if I had some studios who weren't like, fuck Kaizer. Like, I tried to even get in the cutting room, and they're stonewalling me too. Cutting room, it's like a studio in New York City. I can't make this up. I'm just hated, bro. It doesn't make sense. It's probably because I'm not a pedophile. Like, these people probably touch little kids, and they're like, Kaizer, oh no, he's gonna know we touch little kids. And then he's gonna, like, find us out and then get us. Oh no, keep him away. Nope, oh no. And so, yeah, you're right. You're right to keep me away. Because if I find out you touch little kids, you better fucking be fully prepared. Because I don't play that shit. I don't fucking play that shit. Excuse my language. You take advantage of people in general. You engage in corrupt ass like bullshit, especially corrupt ass bullshit that harms people and harms society. Yeah, I'm your worst nightmare. So it makes sense that a lot of these crooked, corrupt freaks in New York City that may be in renowned places like known studios and everything, they're not gonna accept me. It makes sense, but it's like one of those things where, damn, it creates a harder time for it. It creates more adversity for me. Like Martin Luther King, rejected by people. He got shot and killed for literally just being like, hey, my white people, my black people, let's come together, like, and unite. And there were just like racist people who were like, no, it's not fair. That's not right. Die. Like, what makes me think that, like, I'm not gonna have people like that for standing up in the name of justice and peace and freedom for all, and standing up against wicked, like, freak shit, like pedo shit. Like, there are gonna be people who are like, Kaizer, fuck him, like, too. And so I'm being treated like Rosa Parks in the back of the bus. But, like, just like Rosa Parks stood up, said, no, I'm not gonna allow myself to be treated like this, and went to court with her fist in the air in the name of justice, and peace and justice. I'm gonna do the same. I can't be stopped, because I'd rather die. It sounds crazy, but I would rather die than to allow myself to be defeated by freak ass weirdos. I'd rather have the skin ripped off of my bones than be defeated. Yeah, you cannot defeat me. You can't defeat me. My success and my reign is inevitable. So it's really just a matter of time. And I got a lot of people trying to delay me to buy them time, because they're like, no, time is running out. Stop him. Kate, shut the door in his face. Like, oh no, how much time we got left? Like,
okay, like one more year, like delay him by another year, like while we like they need to touch little kids one last time, like whatever, you know what I mean? But it's like, but when the time comes, but when the time comes, and the time is now, I'm here and I'm doing more than social media wants to act like I'm doing. Oh, 10 likes. You know, I seen a post. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I know I'm still speaking a lot. I seen a post on Instagram that said 12 views, whatever, but then it had 50 comments. So I know for a fact that my views aren't being calculated accurately, and people will look at views, look at likes, and take them seriously. But I promise you, social media, they inflate things, bro, and they deflate things, and accounts and posts and so on and so forth. Don't like I'm not you people might think like, how could you say that, but then you only have 10 followers? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you're like, yeah, right, you're a nobody. I mean, if that's really how you want to think, okay, but I'll be walking down the street, people will like record me while I'm walking down the street. They're like, oh, it's Kaizer. Like, one of these days I'm gonna record it. I could have recorded it multiple times, but I just try to stay humble and like mind my own business and focus on doing what I gotta do, especially when I'm outside, like with distractions everywhere. But people will literally be recording me. People shout out my name. So it's like, don't get distracted. Don't let social media distract you guys and like gaslight you, and like you try to use the social proof tendency cognitive bias against you to make you think that like things that aren't real, you know? Not a lot of things aren't what they seem to be. And people, this is my wisdom to those who are wise enough to heed it. Like always look at the bigger picture and never allow yourself to think that just because you see something at face value, that's what it is, and there's nothing beyond that. You might see a number, you might see like a person acting a certain way, saying a certain word. This is what I like, da 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 da. But things can always be way different. Everything I'm saying to you, I could, for all you know, I could be like the greatest master manipulator, and I could be stringing you along, and I could be the Antichrist, for example. Now, I don't want to plant that in your head and make you think I'm like a narcissist, because it's bad enough that people spread that about me, and then people believe it, and then people really believe it. But I'm trying to make a point, like, question everything, like just because something looks like something doesn't mean that's what it is. Be critically think, like I've said it before. Be willing to look at, to be like, okay, this person's saying this, but like I need to be able to consider like other things. Oh, this person has 10 views. What if like what that doesn't mean shit? What if like this person has 1,000,000 views, but like that doesn't mean shit? You know what I mean? Like, just be open-minded is what I'm trying to say. Be open-minded. And I'm gonna end this video with that. Like, yeah. Because especially now, like, they really want to manipulate people's train of thought and like perception in a vast multitude of ways with damn near everything. Like, wow, it's incredible. It's incredible, like how hard they want people to be like, this is what it is. Like, trust me, this is what it is. And it's like, oh, like what's an example? Like, I don't want to get political right now. I'm not gonna get political. But like, I don't know, like Jeffrey Epstein did a lot of like philanthropic stuff. Oh, he's such a good person, but you didn't know. Nobody knew. Most people didn't know until it was exposed. On the low, he was touching little girls, underage girls. You know what I mean? And it's like literally sex trafficking them and engaging in human trafficking. Like, not everything is as it seems. And the same thing with like some people could be, they seem like messed up, like, or like they just, something seems off, whatever, blah 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 blah. But like actually like, or like they just, someone seems like irrelevant, like they try to make me seem irrelevant, but actually like my impact is like insane. Like, you know what I mean? Just be open minded. Like, be open minded. Because you can, there are real world examples that like prove the necessity to be that way. Because in being open minded, you're able to see things for what they really are, and you're able to like not be deluded in negative ways. Like, God forbid, like you see someone as like a really great person and they're like, just like Jeffrey Epstein, they turn out to be like a pedophile. Do you really want to get caught up in that and then end up getting like trafficked or something? Or like you allow your kid to be trafficked? You know what I mean? That applies to anything and to different levels and degrees, opposite polarity. Good person, oh, but actually they might have something bad. Bad person, oh, or like they might have something good, or just not even good bad, but like this person, they just look boring. But what if like a lot of this, like a lot of last thing, a lot of girls will be like, oh, you're boring. But what if it's just like one conversation, maybe they were just nervous, like in the beginning, like they're not very particularly very good at like intros, but like beyond that one intro and you're like, oh, you're boring, get the fuck out of my face. But what if that person, that boring person, is actually beyond the surface? You just crack through the intro because they were maybe a little nervous or something. They turn out to actually be the legitimately like the most interesting and like fascinating person you ever met. You know what I mean? Like, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. And that's it. That's it. I would say shout out to my supporters, but my supporters aren't very good at supporting me. So I'm just gonna say, instead I'm gonna say shout out to the world that I'm here to create, and the society I'm here to enrich. Even if they hate me, like Jesus was like betrayed, and he still said that he forgives, even though like people are like turning on me, and just kind of not really treating me very good. I'm still here for you. So yeah, shout out to the people who, even though you hate me, I forgive you.